would send each friend. Yeah, but I'll have my phone with me, so just call if we get any leads, okay? I thought I recognized you.
What? Did the hair tip you off? I know it was different back then, but...
No, it's not hair. I can never forget, you sit exactly the same way you used to. Like, it's the one thing I recognize, I just picked it out.
Oh, you're just special. Most people don't notice things like that.
But, you know, I guess, you know, it helped that I knew you were going to be here. I didn't know I might miss you. The hair's nice.
You're on time as usual.
Not really, you got here first.
But yeah, I just didn't think that we'd like somebody sneaking up on you.
Yeah, I didn't I?
Lime.
It's cold, huh?
Yeah. It's cold.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's October.
Yeah, I know. It's been too long.
10 years, right?
10 years and 3 months yesterday, I think.
You have a pretty good memory.
Yeah, you know me. Me and dates. I thought the park would be a good place to meet, but it's so cold. You gonna be okay like that?
Yeah. I recognize. So what's been up with you?
Yeah, the usual. I'm still working at the store and taking night classes to get my degree, but I should probably ask, how are you doing?
I had $1 for every person who asked me that recently.
I know you'd probably be rich, huh?
Well, what I was going to say is I probably wouldn't be stuck investigating my wife's murder. I'd probably have enough money and just be have food on the table and be in a cozy place and quietly be going crazy.
Oh.
Sorry.
Fine.
You're still on the force then?
You're still in the police force then. How's that going for you?
Look, yesterday I had to look through a 10-page case file that told me exactly the velocity of my wife's blood spatter. I mean, no one does that for fun, you know.
I mean, couldn't they put you on another case?
Can we please talk about something else, please?
But I just wanna know how you're doing. It must be really hard to...
Look, you're not exactly the person I want to be, like, talking to about this, you know?
I'm trying to help.
Well, you're not doing a very good job, are you? Look, I'm sorry, but, like, you know, you made it sound like it was important, you know? If I knew that it wasn't going to be important, then I wouldn't be here. I'm on lunch break.
Do you remember this bench?
What?
We sat at this bench on our second date? Yeah, and they had a playground here before.
Really?
What?
We're really talking about this right now.
Well, don't you remember there were squirrels and frisbees and the...
Don't, seriously, just...
Don't what?
Don't tell me you brought me here to reminisce.
But you do remember. There's a little girl, she was crying.
I don't want to remember, okay?
Don't want to remember the good things? Seems like you'd use a little happiness. Considering.
Do you remember the carpet in our living room that you used to love? It was the white soft one, and you used to joke about how, you know, how it was so impractical. Remember that? Yeah. Well, there's a big, bright red stain on it now. It looks like blood from where my father dropped his wine glass when we found out, because we were having dinner together and Elizabeth was supposed to be at work even go in there anymore because when I do, I see it and I think of my father's face and I think of Elizabeth's
You didn't
face.
see her face, did you? They didn't show it to you.
Yes, I did see her face, actually. They wouldn't let me see the body, but I saw the photos in the file, and fuck you for asking that question. What am I doing here?
Listen.
Seriously.
I am sorry about Elizabeth.
Are you?
I mean, of course.
The guy, he's called the gentleman killer because he wears white gloves when he does it, and he leaves a flower behind to warn the victims. Soon people are going to be afraid of walking in flower gardens alone.
We don't have to talk about this anymore. I don't want to talk about it. I'm sorry I brought it up.
And you know, the worst part is a few days before, I found the flower in Elizabeth's coat when I came home. And when I heard about it, I was still so angry at her. When the phone rang, I was prepared to yell at her about the flower and about her staying late at work. And I missed you, you know.
I missed you too.
I mean, it's been a couple years, but it's strange not to talk. You know?
That's why I called.
Mine?
How are you?
How are you? I forgot to ask.
I'm good. And life.
Why aren't you happy?
Why do you ask that question?
Well, you call me up 9 days after my wife was murdered, and you ask if we can sit in the park and talk.
Yeah, I can't argue with you on that one. I missed you, okay? A lot.
It's been 10 years and 3 months, I guess, right? Is that it?
I know, but we live in the same town. Okay? You come up in conversation, and everywhere I go, I just see things that remind me of you.
What, did you kill her?
Fine kill. Did I want her dead? Yeah. But it's all about wine.
It's all about opinions.
It's all about opinions. It's all about opinions. Listen, I don't know what to say to you. I wanted to come here to tell you things, but you seem to have already said everything, huh? Well, I've figured it out. But, listen, I'm sorry that you've been having a hard time. And you know what? Good luck.